Hey, what's up? In today's quick playthrough, we're going to do a 3-string sweep picking pattern to get you warmed up. So the way the pattern goes is we've got our third finger on our third fret of the G string, second finger on the second fret of the B string, and your first finger on the first fret of the E string. So those 3 notes, third fret, second fret, first fret. And then the second part of the pattern is your pinky on the 4th fret of the E string, your second finger on the second fret of the B string, and your first finger on the first fret of the G string. So we want to do the first part of the pattern using down strokes on our right hand, and we want to rake through the strings. Okay, and then the second part of the pattern, we want to use up strokes. So we want to rake upwards on the strings. So the idea here would be that we want to do the 6 notes and then move up 1 fret and do the same 6 notes again. So I'll do it slow here. Okay, and then to the next fret. So on and so forth. Okay, so let's go through that pattern together. We're going to start with our third finger on the 3rd fret of the G string, and we're going to work our way up to having our third finger on the 12th fret of the G string, and then come all the way back down. So up 1 fret at a time, and then back down 1 fret at a time. So let's go slow together here. Okay, now that we've reached the 12th fret, we're going to do the same thing again, but all the way down the neck now. Okay, so if you could follow along with that slower one, let's try and do it a little bit quicker here. Remember, we want to stay to the rightmost part of the fret when we're hitting these frets, and we want to make sure that they're ringing out as clearly as they can. Make sure that you're using your right hand to rake through the strings rather than pick them each individually. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try the pattern a little bit quicker here. Make sure you're raking through the strings with your right hand, and your left hand is staying right to the right end of those frets so you're getting the truest note you can. And make sure you lift the previous finger as you're using the next one. Right on. Now, ideally, you'd want to use a metronome for this because it's going to make sure that you're as accurate as possible, and it's a good way to gauge how fast you're actually going. But if you don't have a metronome or you don't have much time, just follow this video and you're good to go. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.